Hey there, everybody. It's Baron J, your favorite nerd with a microphone. And this week, I'm taking fan suggestions. Okay, let's see. Oh, school days. All right, sure. It's a show, and it's about girls and guys, or guy, and their days in school. Yeah, fuck that. What else we got? Sword Art Online? Sword Art Online. Huh. Sword Art Online. Nope, not right now. I've got a plan for this one, but no. I've got it! I'll do something that's not those things. So if you're like me and keep up to date with each anime season, you'll know that the fall-winter anime season has a semi-familiar name on it. Durarara? What the heck is that? Well, kids, yeah, I'll tell ya. That's kind of the idea. Durarara is a show put out by Brainspace, popular for series like Bakano, Spice and Wolf, and Durarara. Durarara is one of their weirder and more complex stories, and this is the studio that put out a series about magic girls that come out of various soft drink cans. That is actually a thing. I'm absolutely serious. It's called Aikikan. And no, before you even ask. It's a story about, him, and him, and her, and him, and her, and that. The show is a noir, not like the Maltese Falcon noir. There's no detective behind a desk, spewing cliches like he took too much verbal ipecac. It's set from multiple viewpoints and the narratives of this crazy cast of characters. While this might be considered confusing to most, it's actually delightfully complex and mind-bending once you kind of get it. So let's get to some plot. Not that kind. The other kind, you weirdo. Who watches shows for that? Oh, sweet mother of God. This kid's moving to Ikebukuro, and his friend knows everybody. He's also the quote-unquote main character. These guys are nerds. These guys drive a van. This guy's a big black guy who works for his adoptive Russian family who moved from Japan to run a sushi joint. What? This girl's suicidal and gets kidnapped by a group of dudes that want to sell her into— Whoa, this got kind of dark really quickly. This guy's angry and super strong. Wait, what? Can he actually do that? All right, I like him. I like his suit and his glasses. This girl's super crazy and all right, there she goes. See ya. This girl is a delivery courier and she— Whoa, what just happened? This guy hired those guys and the crazy cat biker thing to mislead this girl because he enjoys human sentimentality, because he's a complete narcissistic douche canoe that believes he is not unlike a god. I like this guy too. This girl likes this guy, but this guy's in love with this girl and, Jesus, holy crap, what is happening? This show's narrative is all over the place, in a good way. The seemingly out-of-nowhere plot shifts actually intersect as you make your way through the story. What seems like a normal run-of-the-mill friendship tale turns into a supernatural/superpower thrill ride that doesn't feel like a stretch when you put it all in context. One of the more interesting plot mechanics is a chat room that the main character frequents. It's a semi-accurate representation of real online discussion, and adds actually a surprising amount of depth to the world building that's not exactly on display. This is a show that heavily relies on the user's ability to remember key elements of character interaction and several plot devices. This may not be everyone's cup of tea. Like, it's not sweet tea from McDonald's. It's a cup of expertly brewed Earl Grey. It's something you have to immerse yourself in to enjoy. Not like actually immerse yourself in. You know what I mean. Character interaction, however, is where this show succeeds brilliantly. Each motivation makes sense in conversation and accurately displays different themes around human interaction and the human psyche. The entire story arc does feel like it's trying to pull off thematic elements that are a little too big for what it actually portrays. However, it does have a surprising Shyamalan-esque payoff that's incredibly well executed, despite the name drop adjective I just used to describe it. That's right, M. Night. I haven't forgotten.
I'll never forget.
The art style isn't exactly something to shake a stick at. The animation is lush when it comes down to it, and they have some pretty memorable fight scenes in combat in here. But when you look at the characters, it seems very similar to other series. The music is different. It gives off a vibe that just kind of screams cool, and also simplicity in certain circumstances. It's also worth noting that this show has incredibly listenable opening and ending themes. It's just kind of catchy. This show is freely available, so add it to your list if you haven't already. It's well worth the watch. And if you get to it now, you have just enough time to let it sink in until the second season's premiere. I'm excited. Are you? It was a dark and forecast night, Friday evening, payday. I was sitting comfortably watching Baron J's recent review when she walked in. A line of characters, Gil Sands, size 96, everything a man could ask for. With bated breath, she told me to subscribe. I did what the dame asked and pushed all of the right buttons. Her buttons. Well, the one button. The subscribe button. Do you get what I'm trying to do? Good night, folks.